Greetings and good evening. Tonight we're going to be unboxing this month's Loot Crate. This month's Loot Crate is Speed, is the theme for it. Just start testing out some new stuff. So, as we're all used to with Loot Crate, if you haven't heard of it, it's a box of geeky goods and such with a theme. Every month there's a different theme and a different batch. This month's theme is Speed. Loot Crate does offer several different boxes. Their primary crates that they have are their mainline Loot Crate, which is the one that we are going to be looking at today. Loot Crate DX, which is a kind of a bigger version with different things that are in this. That's I consider quite a bit more a month than this is. Loot Anime, which is an anime-focused one. It's done in conjunction with, in a partnership with Crunchyroll. At least it was last time I checked. Loot Gaming, which is toward all your video game and that kind of needs. Loot Pets, which is stuff for your pets. My opinion, I've got a cat. I like my cat. Loot Pets is really for dog people, so it's really dogs, canine-centric. Their Loot Wear, which you're probably seeing on there. Loot Wear is their wearables. It's kind of an add-on. It used to be called Level Up. It's additional wearables that you can get that fit that month's theme. They also have every other month a Firefly crate in conjunction with Quantum Mechanics. I'm not sure what the other timing spacing is with their Halo Legendary crate, their WWE Slam crate, and their Marvel Gear and Goods crates. Those are subscription crates, so they are recurring crates, just like the main branch Loot Crate. Then they do have their limited edition crates, which they still have available, which is Loot for Fangirls, which was a crate that they did at Comic-Con. Gears of War 4, which is stuff leading to Gears of War 4. And last I looked, which has been a while, they had crates that were that were the stuff, and then they had one that included a digital copy of Gears of War 4. And then Star Wars and Call of Duty. Star Wars and Call of Duty limited edition crates have been around for a while. If you check out my YouTube channel, you can see my unboxing of their Mass Effect limited crate. And so, we have this month's crate. Dimensions of it. I'm not going to show you the bottom because that's got my address info. As I said, the theme for this one is Speed. This crate is no longer available. The time to get this one has passed. But if this seems interesting to you, the next crate is available now if you subscribe. You can follow. There's a link below here on my Twitch, and there's a link in the notes for this stream for this video on my YouTube. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm gonna start in. First things first, every Loot Crate, main branch crate, comes with a t-shirt. This month's t-shirt is from Marvel. It is from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even specifically. It is a Stark Industries Stark Motor Racing t-shirt. Reference, if you're unaware, to Iron Man 2, when Tony is in Monaco and his team is racing in his first encounter with Whiplash. Next we go into, because I'm just going by what we got here, we have a Batman Metal Batwing Keychain Stealth Edition. This is a Loot Crate exclusive by Quantum Mechanics. makers of fine geeky goods. It is a keychain. Looks like the Stealth Edition. They have a normal edition of this, and some people, I briefly swung by the subreddit of Loot Crate spoilers, and some people were grumpy about this one. Because Quantum Mechanics does offer a version of this, but as you can see, the version comes in the Loot Crate is black. It may not be terribly visible because of my lighting. Lighting here is done in the style of Ed Wood, mainly because I don't have any other lighting to do. I throw on every light that I've got in my apartment, so it's directly behind me, which would make me look even worse. So that's pretty cool. I dig it. I enjoy Batman. I kind of wish that it had been tied in, that they would have used an edition from possibly the Arkham games, like the Bat from Arkham Knight would have been cool. But we'll concede on that one. Then we have from Gone in 60 Seconds, we have, because again, speed, we have a miniature scale by Greenlight Hollywood 67 Eleanor, the car from the Gone in 60 Seconds movie. It does go along with, from many moons ago, they did one with, let's see if I can get the lighting is better. Oh, I'll go get my, this is the car from Supernatural, also a Loot Crate exclusive. Then pull out the kind of a batch of things and continue. We'll tuck into the box in a little bit. Next we have hoodies, collectible auto ornaments. These are Loot Crate exclusive. There were two different ones that you could have gotten, either the Flash or Arrow from the DC television series. I happen to, in mine, have gotten Arrow, who I don't think necessarily fits Speed as well as, of course, the Scarlet Speedster. The Flash does, but the Green Arrow has long been one of my favorite characters in the DC Comics universe, so I'm not exactly upset about that. This is version based off of the TV shows on the CW, and I actually enjoy the Arrow. I seem to be one of the few people who's still enjoying the show, but I enjoy it in the Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. I think they're all great shows. Again, I kind of would have been nice to have gotten Flash, but I'm not upset with Arrow. Then we have, and this one's a little weird for the Speed thing, but I'm not going to cry about it. It is a Titans vinyl figure. These guys are kind of the, I consider these guys to be kind of the primary competitor to Funko in the vinyl figure, the pop culture vinyl figure marketplace. They did a lot with Doctor Who and the BBC. And this is Scar from Battlestar Galactica, the new series. Pull him out of there. He is one of the Cylon Raiders. He was a primary adversary to Starbuck when they were being chased down by the Cylons. Oh, those many moons. He was, because, spoilers for the series, basically, a Cylon would get killed, they'd go to a resurrection, their consciousness would be digitally uploaded to a ship, and they would just continue on with all the memories, but none of the damage. Scar was a constant thorn in Starbucks' side. He had been injured in that. And I think eventually he's the one that she ended up crashed with on a planet and basically cannibalizing, and they figured out how to fly a Cylon Raider through goop. As with all loot crates, they do come with a pin. There used to be a button. This year they've got, starting this most recent year, they started doing normal pin back pins. And they do, this one is a loot year tire. I don't know what it unlocks. All their pins. You can go to their loot pin, their lootcrate.com/pins website, and if you are a subscriber, the pin, it wasn't really the pin, but they say it's the pin, unlocks a something special on there. Last month, it was the World of Warcraft, 30 Days of World of Warcraft, and all of the expansions prior to Legion, most recent. And then every month you get a little magazine about the theme and information, and gives a listing of what all's in there. And some information about the coming crates, as well as their mega crate for any given month. They've gone to kind of a paperwork for this one, but it's nice. I gotta say, not necessarily my favorite crate so far that they've had, but by far not the worst one that I've had. I enjoy it. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this little unboxing fanfare of mine. You can follow me over here on Twitch at twitch.tv/RavenWisha. You can also follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/RavenWisha. You can follow me on Twitter, right over here, at Nuisha. You can find me on PSN, on the PlayStation, and Nuisha in the Xbox Live one. I'm there. I haven't turned on my Xbox in like 6 months, so don't trust me finding me there, but that is there. I will be back later to do some streaming of gaming on Twitch. I do stream directly from my PS4. I don't have any other setup to stream to Twitch. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh yeah, before I sign off, they do also, with the Loot Crate, this is kind of an interesting thing, they have, their boxes always have a little bit different to them. And, okay, so, and there were 3 different ones this month for it. I got the green. Let's see. Sorry, I was watching some TV earlier, and it just managed to hit just the right amount of time. But you can take the boxes and turn them into something else, so it's not just a box sitting there on your shelf. And inside it shows the license plate that will be on the bottom of the car, because it is a car. It says "Eat My Dust." And let's get this reversed and shown off. And it does in here have the date for the license plate is this month's, the month and year of this crate. And it is as simple as just flipping the sides. I mean, it is still a box when all of a sudden done. I do. Loot Crate boxes in particular are usually pretty good for being able to store not only things that came in there, but other things that you may use. I've used them for video games and action figures and that, so that it's a little nicer than a shoebox storing of random things. That. A little more stiff than when going the opposite direction. Got a roof instructions, so I know what I'm doing. Because it would be nice for this to end up looking like it's supposed to. And you're going to see this on YouTube completely unedited in all of my sticking my tongue out trying to make sure this works right glory. And you can see we've got, actually, it still has the interior printed on there, even though that will all be hidden behind this. But it is still there. And there we've got a box cover. So again, I hope you've enjoyed. I will be back sometime soonish with my next unboxing. That should be the Powered by Funko Smuggler's Bounty. As one of those boxes this shirt came from. That is Star Wars, the Funko Star Wars loot box. Most prominently because known for their Funko Pops, with their incredible popularity. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you real soon.